Hello, fellow PWA students. Jason here, and I just wanted to let you know about a Chrome extension. It's a free Chrome extension that I created, and I'll give it to anybody who wants it, free download. And I call it the PWA Quick Start, or essentially it's a checklist. Because if you've been in the program for a while, as you'll notice, there's a lot of information, a lot of sessions that Anthony covers, and there's just so much content, and it can be a little overwhelming for someone who's not that familiar with email marketing, online marketing, and so forth. And so with all this information, it's easy to get lost. So what I did is I created this Chrome extension. It's essentially a checklist or cheat sheet, if you will, for getting your PWA funnel as well as your 8-figure formula funnel up and running right away, or within a few hours, I'll put it that way. And as you can see, if you open this up, there's these different tasks, and off to the right here, this number corresponds with the number of tasks that are in this particular step. And as you're clicking off this task and this task, you'll see you have a progress bar. So as you're doing this, now you're down to 0 for that particular step, and you're good to go. And the other thing that I thought would be very helpful is when you're creating your auto email responder sequence, having the actual emails, having the actual PDF right at your fingertips. So I made this available in this Chrome extension. Just download it and you can start using it right away. The other thing I want to mention is in the PWA Sales Funnel Setup. In this video, I mean, there's only 3 steps, but this video is about 35 minutes long, and I walk you step by step by setting up the PWA funnel, testing it, sending test emails, capturing emails. And so this is just a really good video. It goes step by step on how to do that for both the PWA funnel as well as the 8-figure the 8-figure funnel formula. I'll say that 3 times. All right, so the other thing, or the last thing I want to mention, is in the step 8, which is actually purchasing your traffic, solo ad traffic. I'll talk a little bit about that. There's some information that I provided. Now, Anthony does provide some really good information about solo ads, and so definitely take a look at that training. But there are some things that you should be aware of when it comes to purchasing solo ads from vendors or people that you really don't know and you haven't built a level of trust with. And so I wanted to make sure that you had that information about what some of the scams are these days. The other thing is I provided a list of some solo ad vendors. None of these companies belong to me, so this is just an endorsement of solo ad vendors that other people have praised about and said that they're really good and that they are reliable. So even Anthony, his fast traffic sources up here, also some marketplaces such as Udemy and the Warrior Forum, and there's some information on how you go about finding those vendors or solo ad sellers. I also provided some information about some red flags, things that you should be aware of, things to consider when you're actually going out there and soliciting vendors for solo ads. So I just want to make sure that you're aware of that and have this information available to you, because there's nothing worse than spending some money to get some traffic and find out that you've been scammed. All right, so I just want to make sure you're aware of this Chrome extension. It's completely free. If you want information about how to get it, take a look at the description inside this video. There is a link to getting access to the Chrome extension and being able to download it. All right, that's all I have. Take care and God bless.